What's up, y'all? It's your girl icutarotbyselena, and I'm back at y'all with another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. And I'm so happy to have you here with the icutarotbyselena gang, or just to be simple, the Selena gang. But I don't know why I took that big pause. I was looking down because I was trying to clear like my little area. Because as you guys know, I'm not at my altar anymore. I just need like a little bit of change of scenery. Usually, well, the last video I was sitting down, and usually for most of my videos I sit down, but there's something about standing in your power as of late. A lot of you guys need to stand in your power at the right moment. Sorry, let's get some water. A lot of you guys need to stand in your power, or a lot of people are viewing you currently at the moment as somebody who's very confident when it comes to standing in one's power. Also, there was somebody who commented on another video of mine that was like, I think your sound quality would be better with the microphone. And I actually agree, because I did have a mic, but I stopped using it because I didn't like the way it aesthetically looked. Hashtag Venusian vibes. But I think I found a way to set my mic up without it like being like directly like in the frame. So we are going to try using my mic for the next videos, but right now I want to get into this reading. I don't really know what the message is going to come out, although I do have some shared messages that I do want to deliver to you guys via my trusty locket journal. I don't know if they're gonna have any relevance to do with the video. Let's say the movie. Some of you guys may be watching a lot of movies right now, maybe into a lot of movies. Oh, I forgot my Palo Santo. Give me a second, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be using like a mixture of Palo Santo and dragon's blood, just to ward off any bad vibes, and also welcome good vibes with the Palo Santo, and ward off, bad vibes with the dragon's blood. But I forgot what I was saying. Ooh. I will go back and look at it, but Spirit's telling me it's not necessary, because it simply isn't. But I don't really have any channel messages at the moment. Well, I do have some written down channel messages, but I don't know if it's going to have anything to do with the reading. But we're gonna get into it at the moment. Yeah, with my little trusty locket journal. But yeah, so for those of you guys who are entrepreneurs, or you just maybe into a current new sector, especially if it's business, if you're not an entrepreneur, or just in general a new job, if you're working like in a corporate job, a tech job, a medical field, whatever it is, your businesses or whatever you're currently taking on, your projects are taking off to extreme heights, and anyone who doubted your come up for even a second, okay, as you seemingly had nada, are being forced by the Holy Spirit to see your success in front row seats. Everyone who showed doubt, envy, and a lack of support when all Spirit asked them to do was genuinely cheer you, the star, on, now are being forced to eat their vile, evil, and sinister words towards you. On My Bare Feet by Carla is extremely significant. Do I have my other phone here? I'm sorry, I'm pausing so much so early in the video, but this song is extremely significant, and I want to read the lyrics out to you guys, and obviously I cannot do it right now. So let me go get my other phone real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm so sorry to pause this reading so much already. So I'm back at y'all on my trusty iPhone 11. I think this may be 11 or 12. It's the purple iPhone. I haven't used this phone since I was in high school, and as you can see, I always love Kehlani. You guys can't see, but Kehlani, Normani, Fifth Harmony, you know, Euphoria, all that. Like, for my 2000 babes, y'all know. But let's look up the lyrics on My Bare Feet by Carla, because something about these lyrics are extremely significant to whoever I'm currently reading for at the moment. I don't want to like make it take too long, but I'm starting to stop putting a time limit on my readings. However long it takes, Whatever messages need to come out for you guys is going to come out. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to rush it from now on. But the song goes, I'm not a fool. I'm not going to sit and fake it. To smile on my face, you'll F around, and I'm going to take it. I know what I'll be doing. What will I do when I make it? If I give it my heart, is it going to lie until I break it? So this could be like a creative endeavor that you have, where it's like, people may have taken you for a fool, may have taken you as somebody who, I don't know, may have been way in over their head. And you're currently like at this moment where it's just like you're in grind mode. If you laugh at me, if you smile in my face, I promise that same laugh and that same smile that you're shooting my way, I'm gonna snatch it right off your face. That's the energy the collective is on right now. Because it's like, what's funny? What's so funny? You see me working, you see me hustling, you wanna laugh? Bet, I got you. You know, on my bare feet, I'ma stay 10 toes down and grip the floor. You can't compare me. People come and go, but that ain't nothing that's gonna scare me. I grew up alone, and that was something that prepared me. I'll never leave your side, but that's just something that they tell me. Can't stab me in my back. I walk on glass because I'm a rare breed. Every time you test me, it's the times that I see the real me. Every time the bass vibrates, my heart is when you'll feel me. And if you want to see me give up, you gonna have to kill me. So you guys may be in this area or state of mind where it's like, even let's say you did have siblings, you may not have been close to your siblings, you may have come from a family where there was divorce, or you got split up from your siblings from a young age, or you just, honest to God, may just be an only child. So you grew up alone in some way, shape, or form, or you could have felt like you grew up alone in some way, shape, or form, where it was something that you felt it prepared you in some way, shape, or form. And you've heard a lot of people say, I'll never leave your side. But you always felt like that's just something that people told you to keep you stuck and stagnant in some way, shape, or form, you know, or told you to make you feel as though they were there for you more than they actually were, you know? And what can't stab me in my back, I walk on glass because I'm a rare breed. A lot of people have tried to stab you in your back, and it's funny because I'm looking at my Modern Witch tarot guidebook right now, where it's the 10 of Swords on the front. But this 10 of Swords on the front is actually the Everything is Fine card. If you know this deck, you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people have tried to stab you in your back, catch you off guard, try to make you feel like you were lower than, less than. But at the end of the day, you have always walked on glass because you're a rare breed. You know, your entire life you may have even been so impoverished that you may not have had shoes or stable shoes to support your feet, or you may have always felt like you've never had any support beneath the sole of your feet. So it's like, okay, you're injuring me, but I've been injured worse. You know what I mean? And every time you test me, it's the times that I see the real me. So this could refer to the divine, God, the Holy Spirit, whatever you believe in. Hopefully it's God, because don't be over here being no satanic worshiper. I'm not your reader. Promise. Take that energy and go. But even if you don't believe in God, just don't be worshiping nothing of dark arts, because I'm going to feel it and I'm going to send that energy straight back to you. But yeah, it may have been times where people, places, or things have tested you time and time again. It could even be the divine. You know, right now I'm staring at the Judgment card, and it's like, it's those times where you see the real you, or others may even see the real you during those tests, trials, and tribulations, I'm hearing, because people may have always viewed you as somebody who was weak, had the spoon, people may have viewed you as someone who was like spoon-fed, but nobody knows that you have been the one who literally carved said spoon. I'm sorry, guys. Like, my alarm just went off. It's pretty early in the morning right now, and I have to shut it off. Another thing about that is that there may be like this thing where it's like, time is up for the people that have always underestimated you. It's time for them to see you shine, and they're not going to have any access to you in those moments in time. Some of them may, because a lot of you guys are very compassionate, and you have something in your heart where you're like, okay, maybe they were naive and they were blind and they didn't understand. But for most of you guys, like, those people's times are up. Like, they counted you out, and it is what it is, you know? Every time the bass vibrates my heart is when you'll feel me. And if you want to see me give up, you're gonna have to kill me. So music could be very important for you guys at this moment in time. Or if it's not music, it could just simply be like the how do I describe it? I don't know how to word this. The intensity of the moment. Every time it gets more intense is when people feel you. And if they want to see you give up, you're going to have to be 6 feet under, basically. Because a lot of people may have been wanting to see you give up, may have been wanting to see you give in and be like, oh, like my dreams are stupid. Let's say you're an entrepreneur and you have a business that's coming. A lot of people may have been like, oh, like I just want to see her give up, you know, or I want to see him give up. Like what they're doing is so stupid. I don't know why they're sitting over here doing this, that, and the third. Let's say like you do tarot like me, like I don't know why they're sitting over here flipping on all these cards when they could be going back to school, or when they could be like, I don't know, getting a 9 to 5 or some shit. Or let's say you have a business where it's like, I don't know, you could make clothing, you do crochet, you knit, you may even be an influencer, or let's say it's not even a business, it's just like some type of like job that makes you personally happy that nobody else can see. Maybe you have a degree in something that people think is stupid. Let's say you have a degree in like, I don't know, arts and crafts. I don't know if that's even a thing. Or you have some type of art degree or English degree or African American studies degree or European studies or something where people just think like nobody, or history degrees where people think that like, oh, there's no money in that, like you're wasting your fucking time. Like why don't you go into like IT or like go be a doctor or something if you have all that like brain smarts and time on your hands. And you're like, well, I'm not passionate about that. So no. You know what I mean? Let's say you have a sociology degree, as people are like, well, why don't you just get a psychology degree? And you're like, no. Like, no. You know, like a lot of you guys may be in this period of time like where you may have had so many passions and so many things you wanted to pursue, but a lot of people may have viewed your passions and your dreams as stupid. Like you could be doing so much more with your time, so much more with your life, and you're just like, to you. Because to me, I see the fruits and the labor in this. To me, I'm in this 9 of Cups energy. And I don't really care if you guys want to work with me or not. You guys can be sitting over here sad as fuck, mad as hell, but I'm here. 9 of Cups. And justice is on your side. Okay? Let's finish the song. I was built around the shit I said. I keep the struggles on my shoulder. To 6 feet I lay. What? I keep the struggles on my shoulders to 6 feet I lay. What they be making in a week, I'll make in a day. Don't try to tell me I don't hustle when I'm MIA. So for those of you guys, like I said, like your business, like let's say you're an entrepreneur, your business is flourishing. Or let's say you are somebody who like has some type of like non-conventional job or something. You make more than what the people who are talking about you make, or you have the potential to make much more than what the people who are wanting you to go into a field that's like more conventional are asking you to. Like let's say you do tarot, right? And you have a really booming clientele. Even if it's just like 5 people that come to you every single week, you are making like, let's say somebody wants you to go back to school, or go like, oh, you should like at least go get a job at McDonald's or something, but you're like, I'm making $1,000 a week doing what I do, or I'm making $10,000 a week doing what I do, or $4,000 a week doing what I do. You know what I mean? So to you it may be a non-lucrative career, but to me I am seeing much more and for my time and my labor than what I would be seeing in any other career that I would be doing. And even if I wasn't seeing it, it's like I'm happy where I'm at. It's like that's literally like what you guys are feeling right now, you know? I got a couple things up on my sleeve. It's getting colder. I gotta show my sister how to dream. She getting older, and if she got a problem, put that problem on my shoulders. Cause baby, I'm the one. My own demons. I'm a soldier. Or because baby, I'm at war with my own demons. I'm a soldier. So a lot of you guys may have younger siblings who you may be significantly older than, or you could have children that you are trying to show the way. Confirmation, my nose is itching. You could have some type of young familial figure in your life that you are trying to show the way so they don't experience what you experience at their age. You know, you have been at war with your own demons for a very long time, and you're like, baby, I'm the one. Come at me. Come to me with whatever the case may be. I know exactly how to get through it, and if I don't, we're going to figure it out together. But only if you accept my help. If you don't accept my help, step out the way. You know? And see, the day I show on TV, don't need nobody asking for a handout when they see me. I won't be granting no wishes when I make it like a genie. If you ain't with me now, then I don't see why you would need me. So a lot of you guys who are in this period of starting to flourish, or maybe embarking, if you're not there just yet, you guys are saying, listen, when you guys see me on the big screen or on the big stage or just doing my big one, because like, let's be real, like, not everybody's gonna be on TV, not everybody's gonna be like on some like massive platform, but like, let's say like you're just reaching huge accolades at your job or just your life. You're like, listen, if you are not with me right now, I promise you I'm not gonna be granting no wishes like I'm a genie. Don't come rubbing at my bottle, because I have nothing for you, because you had nothing for me. And it sucks to be in that mindset, but it's like at the same time, I feel like strongly with this collective, you have tried to hold out for certain people who you wanted to take along the ride with you. But the reality is you have come to the realization that not everybody can come with you. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Stabbing my back, I got these wounds on me, and now I hustle off of pain. Now I got shoes on me. I kept it real so they don't got shit they can use on me. They barely make it out of bed, that's why they snooze on me. So a lot of you guys have had people try to, sorry y'all, my camera cut off, but it says, stab me in my back, I got these wounds on me, and now I hustle off of pain. Now I got shoes on me. I kept it real so they ain't got shit they can use on me. They barely make it out of bed, that's why they snooze on me. So a lot of you guys have been in this position where you have been forced to alchemize your pain into success, and that same pain has now become your own personal form of like people wanted it to be like something that you struggled with. Sorry guys, my skin is still healing from the DV situation, but sorry. But a lot of you guys may have been in a position where people may have wanted you to fall to your knees with the swords that they stabbed in your back. They may have wanted you to be in a position where you have these wounds on you that weren't ever gonna make you get up, but you're like, nah, like I hustle off of pain. Now I got shoes on me, because mind you, the song is called On My Bare Feet. You know what I mean? So it's like there was a period of time where you were walking on glass on your bare feet, walking on hot charcoal on your bare feet. There was nothing to protect the soles of your feet, and now you got shoes on you, and you hustle off that pain. You have learned from that pain, and you learn how to alchemize it and turn it into something that people around you can't even see coming, let alone can withstand being within the presence of. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that you've been through, multiple people can never say, hey, I can get through that and still find a way to put some shoes on my feet at the end. Nah, they're gonna be like, yo, I need these things at the bottom of my ankles decapitated, fucking amputated, whatever. You feel me? They barely make it out of bed, that's why they snooze on you. I kept it real, so that's why they can't use it. That's why they can't use it. I kept it real, so they don't got shit they can use on me. So there's a lot of stuff that like people have tried to use on you in your past. Let's say you shared some type of vulnerable story with somebody, and they try to use it on you, or use it against you, and you're like, I own that. You know, let's say you're somebody who's been arrested before, like, I own that. Let's say you're somebody who's taking someone to court for some type of DV before, you're like, I own that. Like, I know I used to get my ass beat. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You know, let's say you're somebody who used to be like an addict. You're like, I own that. You know, like I'm in recovery. I own that. Let's say you're somebody who used to be in a position of time like where you used to be poor or, God forbid, homeless, you know? You're like, okay, That's part of my story. Like, I own that. You don't have shit you can use on me. You don't have shit where you can turn it against me. Let's say you're somebody who used to be a troubled child, a troubled teen. Let's say you got charged with truancy as a teen. You used to skip school all the fucking time. You used to fight with your parents, and now someone wants to use that against your grown ass. Like, oh, look at you. You're acting like the 14-year-old version of yourself again. It's like, I own the fact that I was a troubled child. Now I'm a grown-ass person in my 20s, my 30s, my 40s. And I'm not that anymore. Do you see where I am? Do you see where I was? Watch yourself. You know? They barely make it out of bed. That's what they snooze on me. So a lot of people who barely can even get up on their own grind have snoozed on you. You had so much shit to say about you. So much basura. So much caca to talk about you. But they can barely get their fat asses out of bed. And let me not be fat phobic. I'm sorry. But they can barely get their lazy selves out of bed. You know what I mean? It's like, you laying in bed, rolling around in your own fucking piss and water, but you want to sit over here with nothing but basura coming out your mouth about somebody else? Okay, please. You know what I mean? And the song goes, on my bare feet, I kept it real so you couldn't tell me. Now I ain't helping out the people who gon' sell me. Tell me, if I was locked up, who gon' bail me? So there was a period of time where you guys felt like, yo, like if I was in a position where I needed to call somebody and all these people failed me, they sold me out, why the hell would I come back and help y'all when I'm on 10? And for a lot of you guys may still have it in your heart to help these people, but you don't ever forget the fact that it's like, yo, if I was locked up, if I was in a position where right now I needed to call somebody, I needed to beg somebody to just even post 10% of a bond for me, I had nobody to be able to reach to, nobody to be able to be there for me. And now you're in the position where everybody fucking needs you, or you will one day be stepping into that position very, very soon. Now you're like, I'm not gonna forget the period of time where I was blocked, or the period of time where you didn't pick up, or you acted like every single time I contacted you, I was here to harm you or to bother you in some form or way. Like, I'm not gonna forget that. Over my dead body is what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? I had nobody couldn't pick me up when I had called out for somebody. Now I keep it silent when I don't got it, because I got myself. I taught myself to need nobody, because they gon' up and go and come back to you when you got it. What was I just saying? Ooh, I'm getting chills. So there was a period of time where this collective had nobody. There was a period of time where you had called out for somebody, even just one person. Could have been a family, a friend, a spouse, a lover, a neighbor, to just be there. Like, I know you hear me crying out. I know you hear the pain and the tremble in my voice. I know you hear me sobbing my eyes out. I know you feel me crying. I know you feel me begging for somebody to hear me, somebody to be there for me. And not one of you could have shown up. Not even one. You couldn't even have sent somebody if you couldn't. Not even one singular person could show up for me. And you want me not to forget that when I get to my 10 of Pentacles, my 10 of Cups? Really? Like, that's the energy this collective I'm reading for is in. Because you're like, because I got myself, I taught myself to need nobody. And that is such a sad point to get to, where it's like, it's not that I didn't want to get to this point where I needed nobody, but it's because I have seen what it was like to need people and how they quickly turned their back on me. So I taught myself how to need none of y'all. And now y'all want to need me? Now y'all want to go up and go and come back when I got it? Are you serious? Like, that's where the collective I'm reading for right now. On my bare feet, I'ma stay 10 toes down, grip the floor, you can't compare me. People come and go, but that ain't nothing that gonna scare me. I grew up alone, and that was something that prepared me. I never leave your side, but that's just something that they tell me. On my bare feet, I'ma stay 10 toes down, you can't compare me. People come and go, but that ain't nothing gonna scare me. I grew up alone, that was something that prepared me. I never leave your side, but that's just something they tell me. Can't stab me on my back, I walk on glass, cause I'm a rare breed. Every time you test me, it's the times I see the real me. Every time the bass break, I break my heart is when you'll feel me. And if you want to see me give up, you're going to have to kill me. Y'all are in this point of your lives where it's like, if you want to see me in this 10 of swords so bad, it's gonna have to be when I'm in a coffin. And good thing for you and myself, the divine said that would never happen. So now these people are being forced to eat their vile and cruel words, their vile and cruel intentions towards you. Like, oh, collective ain't gonna be nothing. Collective is just airy in the head, dreamy, don't have a plan for life, don't have this, don't have that. And all those same people who said this and that and the third about you are now having to see you be the phoenix that rises from the motherfucking ashes. And something is telling me they can't stand the same things they dished out to you. Now let's get into the motherfucking reading. Okay, let's get into the reading. I think I'm gonna start off with some tarot right now. But I want to start off with oracle. The divine is saying tarot. Everybody's been asking me, well, not everybody, but a couple of you guys have, well, I would say like everybody at this point, because I think there's been like 40 of you guys. I counted it because I don't check my emails often, but somebody told me to check it the other day, and a lot of you guys have DM'd me like, oh my god, what do you use to keep your skin like so clear? I literally use the Thayer's facial mist, witch hazel. I love the cucumber and the rose petal. I spray it on my face quite frequently, especially as I'm healing from like some bruising like around here. So yeah, it keeps my skin nice and clear. And as you guys know, like I don't play with my skin at all. Like I haven't been wearing makeup for like the last 2 or 3 weeks since the incident with a crazy person. So yeah, like I do not play about my skin at all. In fact, before we get into the reading, let's spritz it again. Another thing I'm getting is, don't tell people your rising sign. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have not been telling the truth about my actual rising sign for a minute. Like, if you look at my old videos and stuff, like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm Leo rising, oh my god, I'm this rising, da, 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 da. Don't tell people your rising sign. Your rising sign, just like your eyes, are the key to your soul. Don't tell people. I've had people try to analyze me off of the wrong birth chart, and it kind of makes me laugh because they're like, why can't I figure her out? Why can't I figure her out? Because you won't. You don't even know my actual moon sign. Because my actual rising sign, let me shut up. My actual moon sign is not my actual moon sign, because my actual rising sign is off. That's all I'm gonna say. But don't tell people all that information. You could say other placements that you have in your chart, other aspects, but don't get people hella information on you and how to read you, how to know certain stuff about you, unless it's an astrologer. Like me, I can read someone's entire life just based on their rising sign, and it's because I'm an astrologer. But at the same time, like I'll just be looking like, ooh, kind of shooting yourself in the foot right there. Because if I was like a dark witch, I know exactly how to fuck your life up, you know. But just to put that out there, like only give it to people that you trust. I don't know why I'm saying that, but let's get into the reading. Yeah, so you have somebody from your past that is viewing you as somebody who wants nothing to do with them, with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. This person may have tried to be a player, may have been somebody who just simply didn't believe in you and your vision when you were younger. And yeah, this person may have, let's say this person also believed in who you wanted to be or your visions or whatever. This person chose to play mental mind games to make you feel emotionally overwhelmed. And now there's something about you pulling back and no longer fighting with them, no longer choosing to feed into their envious manipulation tactics. Now this person has taken on the burdens that they want you to take on because you stopped giving to them. This person may have also tried to pretend that they were there for you when they were just trying to like catch you in a weak point. This person may have saw you trying to build your own form of stability, your own form of grounding, especially surrounding your home life. And instead of helping you, they tried to play mental mind games to try to sabotage you, This person could have been like gossiping maliciously about something that you endured in your past, especially with like something pertaining love, or something that they view as a failed love opportunity, or maybe you view as a failed love opportunity. This person may have talked about the fact that you seemingly in their eyes had no options in love, but to you it was just like, I have been scarred and burned so many times, I just don't care to engage at this very moment of confirmation. Yeah, you've been in this resting period from the 5 of Swords to the 4 of Swords, and this person wanted to make it seem like the reason why nothing in your past went your way, work, business, whatever the case may be, was because you were the problem. You were the one that burdened others. But they don't even realize that you are a person who doesn't even feed into confrontation or fight to remove yourself. But now they're realizing it. They're realizing that all this time trying to find out and dig up dirt about your past, it just exposed them as a heavy burden. And now this person that wanted to view you as this burdensome person is now having to see you as this successful, possibly entrepreneur with the King of Wands down here. Somebody who's extremely compassionate with the King of Cups. And somebody who wears many masks. You may have even ghosted this person to work on yourself. And with many masks, it's not a bad thing. It may just mean that you wear many hats and certain people get certain portions of you and others just simply don't. Yeah, and with the 10 of Cups, this person may have tried to inflict war amongst your home life, but it didn't work. Like, you're still happy, your pets are still good, your kids are still good, your family's still good. And now this person is struggling in whatever home life that they have. People are being forced to see you as, I wouldn't even say forced, people are seeing you as like this person who is all about like higher learning. You may be somebody who is married, or maybe like a marriage coach, or just like some type of couples counselor, or somebody that people can go to when they're going through something relationship wise or spiritual wise. This person views you as extremely wise, or these people are now being forced to view you with no confusion as somebody who's extremely wise, extremely ahead of their time. And after trying to get people to turn against you, especially when it came to how people viewed you, I'm not really getting love, but it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family. After trying to get people to turn against you in those departments, now this person wants to come forth towards you, but it's not with any love in their heart. It's mainly because this person is viewing it as missing an opportunity. This person could have probably gone to jail, or is at risk of going to jail, or may feel like they're in some type of spiritual jail. They feel like they're like trapped. I'm hearing trapped to your boundaries. This person may have thought that like being super superficial and rushing in was going to help them gain a spot in your life, your happy family, but it just didn't. This person may have wanted you to be blind to your own healing journey with the everything's fine in the reverse. They may have wanted you to, yeah, like this person is currently now viewing you, or these people, like someone is viewing somebody else in this successful energy right now. Whoever this person is viewing the other person as somebody who is extremely successful, has a very happy home life, very stable home life, and they may be trying to avoid looking at it, but it's almost like one of those type of lights where even if you're like looking the opposite direction, the light is still shining. Like you can't like avoid it, you know? So this person is also looking at the way that you have your boundaries set up, especially when it comes to your healing, your rest, your rejuvenation. This person knows that somebody is extremely like, somebody's a prophet over here. You may be somebody who can see into the future. I don't want to sound so witchy juju, but you may be somebody who, confirmation, who can see. You may be somebody who can see things before they happen. You may even be able to prophesize things before they happen, even if you don't really understand it. You may even find yourself to be a little bit like, okay, like maybe like I'm bugging out, maybe like I'm wrong or whatever, but you're not. if you are some type of spiritualist, there is going to be a lot of success, especially money-wise, spotlight-wise. And a lot of people who doubted you are going to be forced to watch you. Some of them may even want to reach out to you, but they know that reaching out to you is just gonna like result in you ghosting them. Yeah, and they don't want to risk that heartbreak, that like ending with the Ten of Swords. You're being viewed as extremely attractive, whether you're male or female. We have 2 Leo cards over here. 3 actually. King of Wands with the Sun card over here. Whoever doubted your star potential is what I'm hearing. They're in deep regret. I'm hearing spirit may even be forcing this person to go lay their ass down. They have to watch you. Even if they don't want to. Like whatever direction they turn to, they can turn here. They are going to be lit up with the reality that you are the person that you've always said you were. If they turn over here, they're going to be lit up with the reality that you are the person that you said you were. You are this person who, or even if you didn't say it directly, you are this person who they always felt you to be, that they wanted to kind of mentally trick you into not feeling like you were. Could have tried to like love bomb you or make you seem like you were less special in some type of way. With that High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you're extremely intuitive, and whatever it is that you're investing in is paying off for you fruitfully. What was I saying? If you're some type of spiritualist, or you're working on some type of business, or just working on your own intuition, you're doing your shadow work, it is going to pay off for you very well. You could also have some type of secret admirer over here who may want to approach you. They see you as extremely attractive. Somebody who is in their element right now. I'm hearing, I'm in my element. Is that a Pop Smoke song? I don't know. I think so. The person is viewing you as somebody who's in their element, but it's like you're protecting yourself. You're protecting what you own, what you have. You're protecting your empire in some way, shape, or form. I'm hearing somebody may not even be able to handle it. Someone may not even be able to handle you. Yeah. They may not even have the resources to like equally give to you. If you're not somebody who's extremely well off, this person is viewing you as somebody who has more than them. And they don't want it to be that way. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They don't want it to be that way. The 7 of Swords under the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. This person may even be trying to act as though they have more than they do, but you're watching them. You're like, I know if I ever came towards you or you ever came towards me and I gave you a chance, I'm gonna just end up walking away anyways, and it being a tower, because you just don't have enough for me. The 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 8 of Cups. And it's not even that you're like a gold digger. It's just like you're somebody who doesn't want to take care of another grown-ass human being. Even though you are a nurturer, you're not that much of a nurturer is what I'm hearing. It's just like you should be able to like cater to yourself. And whoever this person is feels very bitter at the idea that they don't have a chance with you. The person may also be viewing you as somebody who's like a player yourself. But in this spread, I'm seeing that you stick to yourself. The 9 of Pentacles. You just choose not to give into energies that you know are beneath you. As cocky as that sounds. Yeah. This person is the player themselves. That's why you walked away. Or that's why somebody walked away in this situation. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. And it was a tower moment for whoever this King of Swords in the reverse is. And that's why they chose to spread all these false rumors about you. But no one is believing it. And that's what's one of the biggest tower moments for them, because no matter how much their mouth ran about you, how much they try to say, oh my God, collective is this, that, and the third, people are seeing you in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright, while they're the Queen of Swords in the upright, while they're the King of Swords in the reverse. They're being seen as a liar, someone who's unemotional, someone who's using their intellect for negativity, somebody who is trying to gossip and slander about this Queen of Swords who's just sitting in her power and minding her business. Because this Queen of Swords didn't want to be with this in and out energy. I'm hearing, think I'm the shit. I know it, ho. Malata. So this Queen of Swords may have been accused by this King of Swords in reverse that try to juggle them, thinking that they like had more than this Queen of Swords, but coming up empty. This Queen of Swords may have like made it known that, yeah, I am all that in a bag of chips. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna like dumb myself down or make myself seem like I am less than to make you feel like you are more than. Like, if you are somebody who's on my level, then you're on my level, male or female, by the way. Masculine, you're just coming up in feminine energy right now if you are a masculine, and whoever the person you're dealing with is just coming up in masculine energy. That's all you guys need to know. There's no gender in tarot or oracle or whatever. What's this Knight of Wands? This is somebody who's stuck in their head because you walked away from them. 88 could be significant. 88. Hella Scorpio energy over here with the Tower, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Cups in the reverse. A lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. A lot of Leo energy with the Sun, the King of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Some Cancerian energy, so Cancer energy with the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. You could be dealing with a low vibrational Cancer or low vibrational Scorpio, Death in reverse. Yeah, this person was trying to slow you down. This person is not a leader, they're a follower. And something about that was a tower moment for you, or could have been a tower moment for you, but it became a tower moment for them. Yep, and that's the truth with the Queen of Swords. This person is being forced to watch you sit all pretty in your I'm hearing pre-Empress energy with this 9 of Cups over here. Because after you walked away, the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups right here, you're finding happiness. Like, you're happy, you're successful. And this person is so mad because nobody's working with them after they lied so viciously on you. And if people are working with them, they're going to be soon to regret it. Or if they haven't already regretted it, yeah, it's going to be soon to regret it. Yeah, like, you're in this extremely, extremely balanced energy right now, collective. Like, you're extremely balanced. You're like, especially after walking away from whoever this person is that was trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. You just feel calm. You could be part of the LGBTQIA plus community. This could have occurred in the springtime. Something could have happened at night, which caused you to walk away. Or you could have tried to walk away initially at nighttime, but you ended up walking away during the daytime. This person is struggling financially. What's this 2 of Pentacles? Okay, so you're saying don't take that. Oh, well, okay. Must do this better. What's this 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, you know this person is struggling financially. You dodged some type of bullet because you're this 9 of Pentacles and they're this Knight of Pentacles. They're this 2 of Pentacles clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, they don't not got it, but they don't got it like you got it. So at the end of the day, this person was a liability. Yeah, and whatever they were doing was unfair to you. It was unjust and they knew it. Yeah. The King of Pentacles tried to pop out in the upright, but it fell into the reverse. This person may have tried to act like they had more. This King of Swords in the reverse may have tried to act like they had more than they did. They may have even tried to accuse you of being a gold digger. It's like, how you gonna dig gold from a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles in the reverse when you're the 9 of Pentacles? Am I digging an empty pot of gold? Are you dumb? Like, yeah, this person feels extremely heartbroken and sad because none of their like games to come here and humble you and humiliate you worked. The person tried to end you, but they just ended themselves. Yeah. The Death. Oh, sorry. With the Death, the 3 of Wands, and with the Death in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, and 10 of Pentacles. You may have tried to end some type of like great fortune that you already had or you were coming into, but it didn't work. Nothing's coming their way. From the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, you may be building an empire with somebody else. You're gonna be extremely happy, and this person's upset because they felt like they were rejecting you by making you like like by knocking you down a couple pegs, by trying to make you feel humble, by making you feel small. But it's like, how are you gonna make the 9 of Pentacles turn into a 10 of Pentacles small? What's this 10 of Pentacles? 2 of Swords. What's this 10 of Pentacles? Page of Cups in reverse. You're being advised right now that you're coming into some type of like great money, especially like we were saying, some type of business or job is going to be flourishing for this group of the collective. And it's very imperative right now not to accept any emotional, manipulative type of apologies from someone from the past that you already walked away from, because you're extremely content right now. Yeah, whoever this person is going to want to come in fast to try to, I don't know, get you to recommit with the Hierophant, but you're smarter than that. You are the Hierophant. You're popping as a Hierophant. You're smarter than that. You already decided. No. Not here. You could be a Taurus. You could have heavy Taurus in your chart, heavy second house placements. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, baby, you are all about your cash. You're all about your financial responsibilities, your financial abundance. This person, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Person could have also been attractive, but that attractiveness doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Or this person could have thought they were more attractive than they actually were. But to you, attraction is like being able to like grow something, being able to be a nurturer, being able to be a provider, being able to say, okay, I got this, I know this, I know how to make this load easier for you, not heavier for you. And this person was like, well, I'm fine. Okay, Patrick Star. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, what can you actually do? Do you know how to change a tire? Do you know how to make my life easier? Do you know how to pay a bill? Do you have money to pay my bills? Do you have money to make my life easier? Are you gonna sit on my couch all fucking day, or you wanna fucking do something to make my life easier? Are you gonna waste all my fucking water, or are you gonna go pay that PSE&G bill? You know what I mean? Yeah, you're this Emperor. Man, look at you. Y'all are popping out so beautifully. You're this Empress. You could be coming into like a union with another person who's extremely spiritually wise and growth worthy with you, with the Hierophant and the Empress over here. And you guys are going to be extremely abundant together, or you are this Hierophant turned Empress that has so much stability coming in all by yourself. After some type of ending that someone tried to end you, I mean, someone tried to end you. Someone tried to end you, and that's the truth. Yeah, with the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, this person tried to make you feel hopeless, make you feel like you weren't able to heal, make you feel like your healing journey had to be halted. But you release whoever this person is and jump straight into your bag, your Empress bag. And whoever this person is, they're facing a lot of bad karma. They could be losing a legal battle. They could be losing some type of court issue. Yeah, and it's gonna hurt whoever this person is when they do lose, or when this karma does hit. It's gonna hit them in the chest in the same way they try to hit you in the chest. The 3 of Swords is overkill. This person tried to already put 1 sword in your chest, but they chose to put 3, and they planned to do it with the 2 of Wands over here. But in the end, you walked away. 2 of Cups in reverse. You walked away. Yeah, and you ended up becoming fine, even though this person didn't want you to be fine. Thinking it's fine in reverse. Yup. You went to work and you told your motherfucking truth through whatever you did for work after you released yourself from this person. Yup. The Devil in the reverse. Let's get some Oracle. Yeah, let's get some Oracle. This is one of like my favorite Oracle decks. I got this deck like when I was like a teenager. In the beginning of my spiritual journey, it was one of my favorites. I didn't appreciate it at the time, though, I will say. What does the collective need to know? Judgment. So these people that try to judge you are not being judged themselves. You know, this person could have tried to judge you for where you were at, not realizing that they were in a better place. They were binded too. But you have turned into this butterfly coming out of your cocoon in the end because you did the work. You did the work on yourself. And you're in this position of leadership. Some of you guys feel like Oprah Winfrey. You're in this position of leadership at the moment. And dragonflies and butterflies in the bull could be significant. And this point of coming into self and choosing to work on yourself could have been extremely challenging with the challenge card over here. But I'm hearing this is chess, not checkers. So you had to use some type of strategy to get yourself to this point of healing. And now you're in this point of leadership. Again, Oprah Winfrey could be significant to somebody. I'm hearing Drake and Josh. Because Josh and Drake and Josh really loved Oprah. Yeah, it popped out all the way. You're in this point of leadership. Even though it was challenging, even though you went through a lot of heartbreak, you're in this state of like being devoted after dealing with some challenge. Some of you guys could be dancers, you could be artistic. Somebody here could be dark skinned for their racial background, or brown, like not light skin, but like not dark skin either, or both. Shadow turned in the reverse. I'm gonna take it in the reverse, even though I don't take this deck in the reverse. Somebody is avoiding doing their shadow work, and it's not you. Yeah, it's whoever doesn't want this cycle to end. This person could view you as an extremely sensual person. Somebody, I'm hearing like you're a seductress. Whoever you are, you're very seductive to whoever this person is. And that's probably why they didn't want to change or want things to end, because they didn't want to see you go on to somebody else and give it to somebody else. Yeah. But they don't even realize that you've been in like this cleansing journey. You've been like on your own spiritual journey. Just meditating, talking to your ancestors, trying to like just, I'm hearing just do saging, lighting up Palo Santo, not really caring, just having some type of rebirth for yourself. You're not worried about other people and other things. You're just like in this meditative state right now. And this person is like so worried about who you're giving your cookie or your sausage to. And it's just not, it's not none of their business with knowledge. Right now you're over here trying to educate yourself on how to become a better human being, how to reawaken your inner child that at one point may have died, you know? One more card before we close out the spread. And let's get an advice card as well, Spirit. Okay. So just focus on your authenticity and your sovereignty, your freedom. You know, somebody here could be LGBTQIA+, as I said, or you could be a strong ally. We are in Pride Month. Butterflies could be significant. You could have a very like multiracial background, or a very like ethnic background. You could have a lot of like white, black, Hispanic, East African, West African, Caribbean ancestry in your family. But somebody doesn't want to enjoy the simplicity of life, which you are. Sunflowers could be significant, music could be significant, but you're releasing something with release over here. Somebody may have tried to keep you as a bird locked up in a cage, but you're like, no, I'm a free being. You can't isolate me. And it is what it is, whether they like it or not. Yeah. You may have mirrored this person's falsehood to them, and they didn't like it. So that's why they avoided their shadow work. But I'm hearing you are on the journey to complete your shadow work. But shadow work never really completes itself. So don't ever think that like, oh my God, I'm done my shadow work. Every day is shadow work. Don't ever stop. You know? Don't ever stop. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or you could be the Aquarius or the Taurus. But whoever you are, you're extremely like, you're well respected. Especially when it comes to your connection with the divine. And no matter how challenging certain things may be, you always come out like on top in a way that other people may not be able to consider. I said somebody was part of the LGBTQ+IA. Look at this family. You could be expecting, someone here could be expecting. 2 women could be expecting a child together. You could also be getting a lot of guidance from tarot. You could be a reader yourself, or you could be somebody who is guiding others. You could be extremely intuitive. If you don't read tarot, but you know that you have the natural skill to, I would say get into it. It's very lucrative for you. And not even just monetary wise. It's just like You have the talent, so get into it. You can get answers yourself. Action. Yeah, Spirit's telling you to take action. Someone here could love bow and arrows, but you have a vision that needs to be seen, even if it's not tarot. I was talking about businesses earlier. You may have some type of business that needs to be seen, or your third eye is giving you some type of vision that you need to wake up to. Because it's giving you some type of like abundance that you may be like asleep to. You may have to keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, and continue to have gratitude and bliss towards certain things in life. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap this spread up. Well, let me pull from one more oracle, tarot deck. I just want to get like how people are viewing you in this moment as you are going through this journey, and then we'll end it. Yeah. Or what advice you need, whatever the case may be. Your options are very open right now though, but you may be rejecting some certain people's advances because it's just, it's not what you want or what you need. But you are being advised to know that you have a fresh, brand new start on its way, and it's extremely lucrative. Just continue to keep your rest. Yeah, keep your rest. But whatever it is, you have like some Ace of Wands on the way, or you're being advised to take some type of action when it comes to creativity, or you may have some type of passionate new beginning on its way. But let's see how people are viewing my collective real quick. The producer plant in the reverse, the moon. I fucked up. 5 flutes and Knight of Mirrors, the meathead in the reverse. So off that, I'm getting that people are viewing you as somebody who, how people say, oh, that person's an industry plant. They're this, they're that. People are viewing you as like the real deal. And some of them may be trying to hide it from you with the moon over here. Somebody here could be 18, or something could have started when you were 18. But there are a lot of people from your past who are saying that they fucked up. Sorry, I'm the worst. And with the meathead in the reverse, people may have viewed you as somebody who may have been like a little bit slow, but you just don't say everything. So in their head, they were getting one over on you, but you're just like, I'm letting you show your hand, Shoulder to cry on. People are viewing you as somebody who was always a shoulder to cry on. Someone who they could have like always relied on when they needed something, and now that you're not here anymore, these people feel stuck. Fantasy suites in the reverse, 9 of flutes. You may have had like some type of fling with somebody, or something where it was mainly sex based, and now this person is realizing they can't come back towards you anymore. They can't come back towards you anymore because you are in this influential point in your life, the influence over here, and you just don't have time to be influenced by bad people, because it affects your brand is what I'm hearing. And with the limo, you are in the spotlight. You may even be trying to hide how like successful you are, but people cater to you, and other people know that. And some of you like may be a single mom over here, or you may have pets and no like significant other to help you with the pets. And there is somebody out here that is refusing to reflect on how they prejudge you with reflection in the reverse, but Spirit is gonna force them to regardless. Yeah. And with Paradise in the reverse, these people are not happy. They're not happy. And they viewed you negatively for the wrong reasons. They may have tried to come into your life for the wrong reasons, because social media cards, 7 of Mirrors. They may have viewed you as someone who was like extremely popular, successful, racked up a lot of views, likes, attention, notoriety. And they were like, oh, like I can just like get away with using this person and not get like caught, like they're not gonna realize that like I'm only here because I want something, or that they make my image look better. But you realize that like with the Knight of Roses, you are the front runner, and everywhere that you go, you may have a lot of people who try to like post you super early into knowing you, you know what I mean? And with the Optimist in the reverse, there's something about that like you instantly make these people regret it. You're just like, don't try to use me to come up. Don't try to use me for clout. Because I'm gonna make you feel stupid and look stupid. I don't know you. You don't know me from Adam or Eve, so don't try to act like you know me from Adam or Eve. You're not Adam. You're not Eve. You damn sure aren't Lilith. And with the King of Rings and the jeweler, people may have also like looked at you as somebody who was like extremely well off just because of like the things that you possess materially. You could have had really nice jewelry. You could have very nice jewelry. You could have extreme beautiful staple pieces that people know are real and authentic. Like you shower with them, you do whatever with them, you get them wet, they don't change color, they don't rust. Like they always see you with it, and they're like, okay, like this collective got money. Collective got money. And these people may have taken a leap of faith to try to take something from you, but it didn't work. And now they need a shoulder to cry on. You're not here. You're too busy winning. You may be coming into something different, some type of love, or you may give these past people that fumbled you butterflies still to this day. Somebody may see you walking down the street or just see you somewhere, and they're like, fuck, I wish I could open up to Collective. Like, they give me butterflies, but they know they screwed up with you. So it would just be embarrassing if they even tried to approach you. Yeah, and you are some type of influencer, and you leave a lot of hopeless romantics wanting more from you. And if you're not like a literal influencer like on social media, you are some type of influential person within your community. Like you say something and people listen. You do something and people try to copy it, you know? And with the daydream over here, you have a lot of people from your past daydreaming about reconnecting with you. Yeah, and they felt blindsided by whenever you walked away after catching on to the fact that they were opportunists. They wanted to take more from you than like add to you. And you're just like, let me go, you know? Somebody could have a beard, because I don't know why I went like this. Somebody could have a beard. You could be very attractive for that. With the Queen of Flutes in the reverse, the caregiver, you just stop trying to be people's like nurse. Like stop trying to like be people's like mommy, helping people with mommy issues. And the silver lining here is that you may be traveling. With the end over here, you may have like decided to finally like wrap things up with people who don't add to you, you know? And that's the silver lining in these situations right here. Yep, let's wrap it up. Yeah. You may have also been a late bloomer, and a lot of people don't understand that. They may have been gossiping about like, oh my God, Collective gets around. Collective was everywhere, not knowing that Collective may have not even let anyone touch them until later in life, you know? And with the daydream over here and 2-on-1, people may have been daydreaming or fantasizing about like ganging up on you at the height of something of yours, but you kept it chill to the point where they felt stupid. They felt so dumb. Like, you're it, you know? Like, you are that girl, you are that guy. And you're not like kissing any more frogs. You're not going on any more dates with any more frogs or entertaining any more like frogs. You know, like this isn't you aren't Princess Tiana. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, there may be a frog that is your prince, but it's like show up as the prince first before I kiss you as a frog, you know? And you're on to the next destination. It is what it is. Yeah. That's all I have for you guys. I hope this reading helps whoever needs to help. This is it's pretty good energy in my opinion. There were some weird things that popped up, not much. I'm gonna definitely film again once this is uploaded. But yeah, I like this reading. If you want to book with me, the link will be in the comment section down below. Everybody was asking, how do I book with you? Please don't send money to my Cash App and saying that, oh my God, like this is for a reading. I have an Etsy shop with my prices linked down below. Don't send me some random amount of money talking about, oh my God, this is how much I got to book with you. I'm gonna send it back if I'm feeling generous, or I'm gonna take it as a donation. I'm being so serious. But I love you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. My personal reading will be shutting down pretty soon because I don't like tapping into all that energy all the time. But I do enjoy doing these public readings, and I will have a Patreon opening up soon for almost personal readings. So it's like a smaller collective, so it feels more personal for you guys. But yeah, that's all I have. Yeah, and don't let anybody who you rejected in the past make you feel stupid for rejecting them. Like, fuck them. That's all I'm hearing. Fuck them. Don't allow anybody to become like a host of your body. Don't allow anybody to like body jump when it comes to you, or propose any type of stupidity when it comes to you. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I don't know if I should pull another Let me get like one advice card for something that may be like on your mind with an oracle, and then I'll shut this reading down. Okay, so whatever you're going through, you need to bring love into the situation. You know how that applies. You know your story better than I do. That's it. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And yeah, welcome to the Selena gang. And I'm so happy to have you guys here. Bye.